Yannick is here. Today I'm starting playing with my 7th generation of Lepacy challenge, which is Showtime. I didn't know you can ruin the dollhouse. I always thought about Sims 4 when hearing it. She gets the punishment from the worst parent. Here's a quick look at Brittany's room. She's dirty, so she gets the area where she could hack at night in silence. To become an astronaut, you have to do your homework, or be a dog. Latricia-Kelly relationship is ridiculous, but they can be together. At least Sasha has a two-in-one, a stepmom and a grandmom. Latricia wants to switch sides like our thunder. Game refused to save. After long wait, nothing happened.
One eternity later.
Let's do the grocery shopping. They don't know how rough medieval times were. A sneak peek of my gameplay style. I call that microing. I switch between them on low speed to see if everybody's got something to do. Governor Kelly wants to make some new friends. Typical I forgot you can't access the chess table. Sims 3 is ahead of the times with cutting carbs. That's what you get for using a lot of CC. At least she recreated smashing Charlotte's dollhouse. In that reality, Erika is busy, so Isaac is responsible for discipline. The most annoying life skill strikes back, and it's one of the things I consider changing if I was to play rotationally. Break is morning, so Janet's evil self bullies her for that. I have to buy Jennifer a house again. After spending last couple of days on fixing the game and figuring out why it didn't save, and the default replacements were the issue, the game hits 3 times harder. Basically what happened is that I spent last couple of days entering the game in and out, resetting my Sims 3 folder, redoing a save file and 50-50ing my CC. After I loaded the game with everything but defaults per EP folders, I was able to play and save the game. I had an infinite save glitch, and I couldn't put some houses in. I haven't played with Showtime for a long time that I forgot it added bananas into the game. One of my favorite fruits. PB and banana sound good, but the bread doesn't quite match with it. Typical Kelly would like to make some drinks. I almost forgot I turned story progression off. Talk to that if you know, you know. The school bus parking spot when going to school from 64X lot is a mystery, especially with Brittany riding a bike. Erika is very invested in Brittany entering her teenage years. Throw a party, invite her family and some kids you don't know. My weird habit of mine is throwing huge parties. Thank God he can't adopt more dogs. Let's say she wants to announce the party to her. I think she's neutral about it. She's neither an introvert or an extrovert unlike her sisters. One of the things I did in Starlight Shores is remaking some of the clubs to make them more late night compatible, which means the bar with a bartender. That one has also an additional stage to differentiate it. I've saved it to my bin. One of the most underrated things in the game are additional birthday cakes. It's time for the usual cake blowing birthday party, guests, wishes, waiting, it's fine. While they're partying, I have to announce that in today's video I'm doing a little recording experiment. First part of the video is scaled by OBS, the second one is by the recording software. I want to know which one looks better. Show yourself, you look mid. Quick makeover time, something like this. Now that everyone's distracted, share a drink. Doors are overly secured against burglars. Sasha is the loudest in the house. Janet wants to see a ghost. What she doesn't know is that it's going to happen soon. Taylor's room is supposed to be an embracement of a rage bait, full of animal skin to enrage those animal rights activists. I was unblocking some houses and that's what happened to the pond. I think it's time to fix it. His stage name is gonna be Room Slayer. Taylor is the type of singer to adapt a stage persona. Go and style yourself. Grim Reaper suit is great, but I can't find a way to make it work. Everything that screams, I'm not an industry plant, I swear. But hey, everybody loves a good poverty story. Destroyed clothing would suit the character of a homeless room slayer. Different hairstyle, you can't afford to go to a stylist. Same with beard, nothing too stylish. Maybe he will wake up every day to draw a scar on his face. What if he'd be so broke he can't afford any clothing, so he has to perform shirtless? Started from the bottom, now I'm here. He's not the sporty guy, but he could get some surgery. Taylor achieved everything he wanted. He can write more books and readopt some cats. Quick house tour from MTS. First concert time in front of 2 people. Very organic growth. That song makes me hum.
a blade from Grebo.
Let's take a blind guess adopting a cat. So he got paid 20 bucks to cheer her up. Cat is quite adorable. I was thinking of a vehicle for him. I found some junk car on MTS, but I feel like a simple bike is more appropriate for his job. The real reason is that I didn't want to reload my game. Congratulations, you went to the gym. Imagine seeing some shirtless guy biking around town for his next job. Another problem, they can't be mean. Jennifer Lopez Simulator. What a cute bunny, age appropriate. 34 bucks for this. Peter grows up with a pumpkin pie. Another quick makeover. He's gonna be a magician, so I made him wear something more comfy. He won't pretend to be anyone. Now the moment of truth. It's saved. So he's now the opposite of hairstyles. I don't use that option as much as I could. Time to find some magician appropriate clothing. He's the type of a person that goes on TikTok and prescribes random help advice to people. Police laws don't apply here. Are you sick? No, you don't. Guitarless shows result in bigger attendance and a first concert gig. Moment of looking for the audition. Man is not so picky. In the meantime, the rest of the family can enjoy a house party. Taylor, come here. Here you have a ghost of Pete you want to see that much, unlike Chuck. Weird constructional innovation by me. Another cat. Peter has met Carrie and they like each other. I still can't decide between the broken car and a bike. Story progression surprises me. He went on a dinner date with her to steal a candy coin from her ear. It's time to design a stage for Taylor. I found a way to add non-stage accessories, but when I was in the middle of building I had to quit the game and I didn't finish in one time. So there goes the AI, bloody hell. Taylor doesn't care about music, he spends as little as possible singing. His music could be described as an untasteful rage bait. Think of Tom MacDonald, for example, but maybe not so political. At the same time, he disrespects the fans and hopes they attach to him even more. I don't know what that means. I had my last chicken years ago. Steal some more coins. There's that weird glitch that before Issac's home loads, you can see the former house instead. I was panicking that the game somehow brought that one back, but actually the house is still there. Now Charlotte wants a party. Micro round. That's a butler's room. You pretend you care for Brit. Reshade glitch. Somehow everything powered by electricity stopped working. Butler is cleaning. Issac can fix it maybe. At the same time, Erica took girls to picnic. Charlotte got the trade after Issac. As you can tell, Domino is the most annoying game ever. They have to give up their seats to play. She's happy now. Who would take an offer? She's happy for defeating a hard opponent, her daughter. Sasha's growing up, she's technically Gen 8. That singer is her father. I don't know why they are not going in. Another door accident. They should go and renovate the garage at this point. Am I the only one that was forbidden from pillow fighting? It's always shown as a fun activity. Brittany is done with the party, it's time to maintain the laptop. Really? They are sleeping like that in one room? How that could happen? Somehow he repaired the door. Everyone forgot about that bathroom. No one hears anything. Just in case you can play some music. I wish we could have some computer science club, so I guess we have to go with chess. Charlotte is the social one, so she's doing the group project for school. Actually, Janet doesn't suspect anything. Charlotte looks for a friend. Brit burns another mac and cheese. Time for another party now for Charlotte. She gets a pink cake. The house is loud. Let's say those are glasses with some juice. Routing is hell. It's time for Erica to act sad. Yes, but no for the assassination. Kacey and Luke are testing local cuisine for Erica. After school they went to have fun at the karaoke place, which reminds me of those Sims 2 activities. Today Luke is growing up, but Carrie uses it as an excuse to throw a party. Let's get them another horse. Now my heart is a liquid butter. Please cheer him up. I can't let him be sad. Luke, grow up. Guests brought too much food. You can be handy, I don't mind. What is this look? Time to change him. I have no idea what to do with him. I have no intentions continuing playing Luke. Maybe surrounded by family? Another speed makeup. This time I used an accessory I usually wouldn't. Kacey rolled the right lifetime wand. I built a jail. No intentions building a whole prison complex, just a place where Erika can spend the rest of the life locked up. You can't have a social life here. Last check if the escape is possible, and it's not. The girls are left with their grandmother and her wife. Charlotte gets a pink cake for her parentless birthday. No shit, she didn't grow up well. This dress is not right for her. Speed makeover, something girly, she's just 13. The house is crowded but still not that laggy. I doubt there's enough food for them all. Taylor is like, it's getting stinky, stinky, stinky. TV watching in that room is comical. Why did you leave so fast? At least they liked this one. Carrie is so close to being on top. She can learn some cooking by burning the hot dogs. Luke's new handiness talent comes in handy this time.
Cubby Jebzo.
Carrie's fulfilled her lifetime goal. Now she could sit and rest with her horses. She's gonna share the news with her older brother instead. Luke seems like the type to get married quick, so I'm gonna do that with the first girl he finds. He found her, she's okay for him, but something happened and I had to edit that part. Just 2 days left and she gets all of the free time she needs. Later Luke met Priscilla, but she's married. They clicked instantly. Here's a makeover I gave to her. I had to use that top on someone. Kacey lost her first races. You know the rules. Carrie had a work opportunity to throw a party, so she used that as a pretext to throw Kacey's birthday party. He really likes her, but she has a husband. She will divorce him, no problem. No paperwork needed, unlike in real life.
Tiramisu, Buffet, Abaduba, Asashite, Obawa O, Midian Weedu, Tiramisu. Oh, loves me.
Crimson. Oh, pues Lepacy. Let me smirch now.
Shabu, Sibitab, Shaguza. Nurk, wanna leave Kazabul. Verga Zing.
George, ya ba.
Melinu?
Juanina. Chino la kana que sere. Kere sere kipo? Mari. Mancheni?
Jarka. Miwanita. Go.
He's so smart, he wastes no time like teachers expect him to. Anyway, typical cheating and all that jazz. Horse color cake. What about randomizing catch right? Commitment issues sound interesting. She needs no one when she has horses. Clothes don't match the jockey lifestyle she's going for. Let's get her something more comfy. Maybe you gave up your dream horse life, but she doesn't have to. Hospital is happy. I could get the mod to cancel the timeout, but I got rid of them with Nraas. She still has some for no reason. I have no energy for another performer. Go to be a non-artistic one. Luke can work at the playground. Kacey will chase her dream. As he would speedrun the marriage.
Mita.
Na
Shazmanu.
Oh, naba.
Wablu Nakatarg.
Ah, nabaka.
Kazaze.
Corgo.
Oh.
A bachelor party with a live show being cancelled. Horse races once work, once they don't.
Yarb. Kawaz Gazanjiga.
Put on some classical music, Jason Derulo for instance.
Bomb now? Gazeta Mona. Visa Taru. Dr. Morton. Orf the San.
Darbamble
Futa. Botaza. Zelka Wapno.
I had a problem there. I could not access the main interactions. The guilty mod was a pregnancy mod unrelated to being mean. At least scare him a little, okay?
Jam
Sepita. Onaka. Zawala. Otaza. Ubazak. Ashu. Franco.
Priscilla felt like shit, so her basher roulette is called off.
Awa. Brag.
Fairland. Dozen goozle.
New horse is really cute. First training session for him, he has a long way to go. I experiment with those tracks. That's why you don't drink when pregnant. First time the charm, she won. Luke wants to fight with her ex-husband. I reloaded the game, changed the settings, and now we can.
Do, Mansawani. Curse up Zimagadag.
Tipo. Me sarn.
Lapuza. Manibu.
Quick wedding so Carrie won't get to throw a party. She's free to improve her woohoo skill, so I made her do some casual hookups. I changed the settings so the skill gain is 5 times faster. Mess was happening at the club. Random people kept going into the hot tub, so she made out with a stranger who refused to go further. Her date didn't get jealous and it took a while to get them hooked up. I have no idea what to name her. Quick duck duck go, and I found Meren. I'm experimenting with money things, so some services are more expensive, like having a butler or spa. Pizza stays the same price. That's the right place to put a kid down. After he had a child with her, I was trying to find him a home, but he had to take a loan. After some tweaks, I decided to move them out, take a loan, buy a house. Kacey will stay with her mom as she's going to own the ranch. She has commitment issues, so I don't see her having a lifetime partner. I left Luke with some baby furniture and room for more. She would write her first hacking tutorial at 13. Janet wants to play domino with her grandma. Charlotte tries hard to be popular, but to her party just one thing came.
Chiba webs.
No shit, it is not good. Breakfast of losers, grocery is closed, and the fridge is empty. So it's pizza time. Brittany in my mind would love it. I keep calling Brit Janet. In Sims 2 she would definitely be a knowledge sim. Flying glasses, new technology.
Quizzy. Mama leave.
Worried didn't fulfill after all the effort and waiting hours until 4 people sit in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Mom, can I donate to this YouTuber? Yes. By the way, if I was a parent, I would never let my child support any influencer. Hot dogs are Janet's favorite food, so Charlotte is gonna be that nice and grill them for her. And wait, I forgot about Sissy Loader. Today is her birthday, so Charlotte is going to throw a party using that as a pretext. In today's episode of Want-Based Makes No Sense, you can live in a large house, sleep in a double bed, but still wish to buy a bunk bed and have less sleeping space. Nothing starts conflicts as well as sharing bed does. Snoring, fist fighting her. She's using the fact that she's home alone by drinking some water and fighting guys she could be friends with. You know the rules. Now Janet is becoming a teen. Makeover time, she's a mean little kid after her dead grandmother. Cake eating in sync. I didn't remember if they were when they eat their favorite food. Maybe Mia will be Charlotte's friend or a girlfriend. That's it for the beginning of Showtime Lepacy. We had multiple birthdays and the first wedding. From the families I'm playing with, Luke had the second child that belongs to the 8th gen. In the next part I'm gonna focus on Taylor and Peter's careers, find an acrobat and try to get the 8th generation going on. I rarely play with Supernatural, so I'm kinda excited and I have something in mind for them. Bye, see you soon when I get the next episode going on.